Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is our first worksheet in our winter packet. So let's see. The directions say the total length of each tape diagram represents 1. I know 1 is the same thing as saying 1 whole. Decompose, that means break apart, the shaded unit fractions as the sum of smaller unit fractions in at least 2 different ways. I know that a unit fraction means that the numerator of the fraction must be 1. So I know no matter what, all of my fractions, when I'm adding them up, because it says sum must have a 1 on as the numerator. So the first one has been done for you. So let's see. They have 2 pieces shaded out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know the fraction I'm looking for is 2/4. Each piece, if I need the unit fraction, each piece is 1 piece out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So to show that I have 2 shaded, I could say 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2/4. The other way that I could break that up, because they said 2 ways, is I could see, okay, well first I had it just like this. With these lines here, I had 4 pieces. Well, to decompose it even further, I can just break each piece in half. So I'll break this one in half, this one in half, this one in half, and this one in half. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded out of a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know I'm trying to get 4/8. To show a sum of unit fractions, that means you're adding, and your fractions have to have a 1 on top. So this piece is worth 1 piece out of 8, and this piece is 1 out of 8, and this piece is 1 out of 8, and this piece is 1 out of 8. So it's 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 is 4/8. Let's look at the next one. Actually, let's go ahead and skip B. Let's look down here at letter C. So to start off first, I noticed they labeled what fraction they had. So I have 1 piece out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 1/4 shaded. I need to take these off because I can't really see. Okay, so to decompose it, the easiest thing would be to break each piece in half. So I break each piece in half. Thank you, pen, for dying. So now I can see that I have 2 pieces shaded, so I'm trying to get 2 on top. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces total. So I'm trying to get 2 8s. So I'm trying to get 2 8s here. So to show a sum of unit fractions, I know this piece is worth 1 out of 8, and this piece is worth 1 out of 8. So I would say 1/8 plus 1/8 equals 2 8s. I can put the equals 2 8s on this side, or I can put it on this side. Really doesn't matter which one. I need to show that same thing broken up or decomposed a different way. So let's see. I broke it up into 1 piece each. Maybe I could break each piece into 3 pieces. So I'll break that into 3 pieces, that into 3 pieces, that into 3 pieces, and that into 3 pieces. So now let's see. I started with 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have wrote that first. And now I have 1, 2, 3 shaded out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm trying to show how can I get 3/12 using unit fractions. 3/12. Well, I know that this piece is 1 piece out of a total of 12. So I have 1/12, and I have 1/12 and 1/12. So 1/12 plus 1/12 plus 1/12. So what you're doing for this is you're coming up with ways to decompose or break apart fractions using unit fractions and addition, because that's what it's saying, sum. So that means numerator on top, and you can break it into as many pieces as you want as long as they're all equal.